Hi, Janellen.
Hi,
how are
Dana.
you?
Good.
Good to see you and welcome.
Long time.
Yeah. Well, the last time I saw you was our graduation picture.
I think it
that's
was.
it from Curtis, right? So this is great. So we are. This is privatelessons.com sound bites, and we interview our members around the country. So thank you so much. I know
you're welcome. It's
been
my
a while.
pleasure.
Yeah. So you are a classically trained singer.
I graduated from the Curtis Institute from their opera program. Worked with Boris Goldovsky and all of his
That's a name for the
friends.
band.
Yeah.
That's great. And you've sung opera. You've had a contract in City Opera, right?
Yeah, briefly. My life took a turn, but yes, I did sing. And I still would love to, but my career has taken me in different directions.
And where did it take you? Tell me where it took you.
I started in 1999 in earnest, pursuing the jazz and the pop field. I was appearing for the first time at Carnegie Hall as a solo artist, and because it was the centennial of George Gershwin's birth, I thought I would mix my program a little bit, and I hired a jazz trio. 3 great Philadelphia jazz musicians who had never been to Carnegie Hall before.
That's great.
And we put together a second half of the program doing all Gershwin in a jazz mode. And that sort of got me going.
Yeah, but let me ask you, is this something that you've done as you were studying classical voice, or this is something you picked up?
It's something I grew up with.
Okay.
My parents were always into the Great American Songbook. My father was into Dixieland jazz. My mother loved the Met on Saturdays, but we always had show tunes and the Great American Songbook played in our house.
That's great.
And so while I was doing the classical music, it wasn't, the teacher I had at the time really did not encourage me to explore that. It was somehow almost in the genetic makeup for me to want to do that music.
Terrific.
And when the opportunity presented itself, I found it to be great fun. And the technique that I employ for my own singing makes it so that I don't sound like a crossover. Yeah.
Sure.
I've actually sung rock and roll in bars outside Philadelphia. I've done folk rock and jazz and cabaret.
I see your name all over the place. You're constantly working.
I am.
So
Thank God.
This is great. Yeah, this is terrific. I wanted to ask you, I'm trying to recall how long you've been with privatelessons.com, and you say it's what, about 5 years?
I think it's been 5 years.
Okay.
I don't know how long Private Lessons has been in existence, but
well, about 12 years now.
At least 5 years.
Okay,
and
that's great.
It has been great for me. The students I've gotten through Private Lessons are by and large serious, and I really don't want to play around because I only devote 3 days out of my week to teaching my technique. I only want students who have goals and have real interest. And even though I had explored other sites, the only site for me that has truly worked and gotten me students of that kind has been Private Lessons.
Well, that's great. That's really nice. I know that you also recorded a jazz album, right?
I did. At the time that I went to Carnegie Hall for the first time, a lot of the Gershwin jazz that we did is on that disc, and I actually Googled my name once several years ago and found Russian language, Italian, and German sites all talking about my disc, and I had no idea that it was being played abroad.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I know this has been not easy to arrange because of your schedule. You're very busy.
It's tough, but I have to thank you, Genna, because Private Lessons has been wonderful for me and for my business.
That's great.
And I am a loyal member.
Well, and thank you for your support. I appreciate it. And I wish you a lot of success. Continued singing, lots of singing.
Thank you. And
I'm glad
too.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
You too.